We started this mystery main streets and back roads with stone walls, but a bigger clue may be this stone house.
So it was built in 1854 by the Sisson family. For the last couple of years, we've just had it as an operational inn where people can come and escape the busy lives that they have and just relax.
Like the Wilbur family, the Sisson family had deep roots in town, as evidenced by the statue of Civil War hero Colonel Henry Sisson. Look familiar? Remember Fred Bridge, our burial ground expert?
My grandmother's maiden name was Sisson, and they were cousins.
Familial connections are common in town, as are family secrets.
There are rumors, I'm not sure how accurate they are, that in the 1800s that Mr. Sisson actually collected some of these rocks from the point. And when they were building the breakwater out there, he actually was using those stones for his house.
Open the windows and you'll hear our next clue.
A lot of our guests hear the birds in the morning or the waves on a day that they're crashing against the beach. It's really pretty here.
Okay, so we're in a pretty coastal town. That combination often inspires some pretty coastal art. This community is no exception, as we see during a visit to the studio of local glassblower Shane Dory.
I was interested in art all through high school. My parents got me a pamphlet of all these different art courses that I could take, and it was like, you could choose 3 and they would place you in 1. And my third choice was glassblowing.
Okay, so your third choice became your first choice.
I mean, fire and art, what more could you ask for, right? You're like playing with lava. The sea is kind of mysterious. The fluid nature of almost all of the creatures that live in it lend itself really well to sculpting out of glass.
Dory has developed a style based on lifelike details, color, and texture. My style is simpler. Keep the hot glass off the floor.
I don't want to mess up the shell.
There you go. You're doing great.
Dory's work isn't limited to beach beauties like this. Recently, he's been inspired to follow his heart.
It was Valentine's Day, and I was so sick of seeing all the glassblowers making symbolic little cheesy hearts, and I was like, how cool would it be to see like a realistic, gnarly heart?
So if you're shopping for hearts or horseshoe crabs, our mystery town is the right place. But if you prefer something fuzzier,
if you try to make something that's furry out of glass, it always looks ridiculous.
art is abundant in our mystery town, found everywhere from the Historical Society ceiling to this art cafe, a popular gathering spot founded by local friends Josie Arkin and Judith Worthen.
Josie and I came together and just wanted to create a space that, we could show art in a relaxed atmosphere where you're just pouring your coffee.
There are art classes most Wednesdays, but this cozy, dog-friendly crew gather daily for coffee and conversation, a throwback to the cafe's humble beginnings.
I found an espresso machine, an old-time espresso machine from Italy at a thrift shop, and I purchased it for like $20 or something, and the darn thing worked. All the mothers started coming to the house, and we'd be making cappuccinos, and somebody said, "Oh, you should do your own coffee shop." And I just laughed at the time.
Now, after 19 years in business, it's just one of the great stories shared by the fire, which burns daily.
We have fishermen coming in telling fish stories. We have carpenters coming in, construction workers coming in. It's pretty amazing.
And back to the Stonehouse Inn. It's been many things over the years, including a dentist's office at one point.
No dentist chairs there today or any other kind. Today you'll find 16 uniquely themed rooms named after members of the Sisson family and wildlife. There was once even a room called Eagle Scream that is, that was used as a hidden place during Prohibition.
Oh, Eagle Scream. Okay, still ahead. Truly farm to table.